So you want to be an accountant? Well, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to go from zero to full-time accountant in just 3 to 6 months. And along the way, I'm going to share the 3 biggest mistakes beginners make during their accounting journey. So watch out for those. Before I tell you the exact roadmap to become an accountant, I need to tell you where everything accounting fits in to the overall business ecosystem. In any business, there's a financial stack, which just means the list of parts or processes from top to bottom that make the whole financial operation work. For example, you've got financial reporting, compliance and controls, transaction processing, and data management. In plain terms, financial reporting is what executives and investors see. Compliance and controls ensure everything follows regulations. Transaction processing handles all the day-to-day money movements, and data management is where everything gets stored and organized. It might be easier to understand all of this with an example. Financial reporting would be their quarterly earnings statements that get published for shareholders. Compliance and controls would be making sure they're following tax laws, SOX compliance, and internal audit requirements. Transaction processing would be the handling of millions of customer purchases, vendor payments, and payroll for hundreds of thousands of employees. Data management would be their accounting systems like SAP to store every single financial transaction. As an accountant, you have to understand everything I've just explained, except for the complex IT infrastructure. You don't care about the server maintenance, you just care about recording and processing all the correct financial information. And so, you can think of accounting as powering the entire business decision-making process. It's often where some of the most critical and high-impact problems live. To do this successfully, you have to understand fundamental accounting principles, financial software systems, and regulatory compliance. And don't worry, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to learn, practice, and improve in these areas. Let's start top down with fundamental accounting principles. At its core, accounting is about recording, classifying, and summarizing financial transactions. You'll work with debits and credits, which are just ways to track where money comes from and where it goes. Think of it like a checking account. When you deposit money, there's a debit to your cash account. When you spend money, there's a credit to your cash account and a debit to wherever you bought it. But here's mistake number 1 beginners make. They try to understand only the theory, not the application. There's so much more out there that I haven't even explained. And the best way to learn is by doing, by practicing, by playing around with real examples, and by testing your own journal entries and financial statements. A great tool that can help you practice is QuickBooks Online. It lets you set up a practice company and record transactions without needing to work for an actual business. Start experimenting. Act like a detective. Enter different types of transactions. Test various scenarios. Break things and see how the system responds. Once you've played around with that, it's time to create your own financial statements. But to do that, you first have to pick an accounting framework. If you're just starting out, I'd recommend focusing on generally accepted accounting principles or cash basis accounting. They're easier to learn, they have great documentation, and if you ever get stuck, there are thousands of answers online. Here's mistake number 2 beginners make. They learn verbatim from a course or tutorial, but never actually apply it to something different. The goal isn't to memorize chart of accounts. The goal is to take a step back, understand the business impact, and then use these principles to solve real financial problems from scratch. That's how you become independent. And this is exactly where most beginners get stuck. You've got the theory, but how do you actually turn it into skills employers want and then land the job? That's exactly why I recommend Course Careers. I used Course Careers accounting program to understand the exact skills that got me from 58K to 120,000K, and now I see students getting similar results. Their programs are designed to provide you with everything needed to get hired by teaching you the skills employers actually want. But it goes beyond that. You'll build real projects using the same software I use daily as an accounting manager. Create a portfolio that shows you can handle actual accounting work. Get resume and interview coaching that positions you training as real experience, and even connect directly with partnered companies that are hiring. Beginners have landed jobs in accounting in just a few months without a degree or years of experience. Check out the free intro course linked below. You'll even get to see exactly what accounting work looks like before committing to anything. Once you've mastered the basics, the next step is specializing. You'll want to learn compliance frameworks like SOX or GAAP. Get comfortable with advanced Excel and financial modeling, and deepen your understanding of industry-specific requirements. This is exactly what I did when I moved from Apache Corporation into consulting. I specialized in compliance systems like Workiva and financial software implementation. Mistake number 3 beginners make: skipping specialization and stopping too early. This is what makes the difference between someone who just knows accounting basics and someone who actually gets hired for 60K positions. The specialization I chose in financial compliance and systems is what allowed me to jump from 75K to 110K when I went into consulting. Now let's talk about actually landing a job. Most beginners prepare the wrong way. They think that they have to memorize every accounting rule and be perfect, but interviews are usually about problem solving, understanding business impact, and showing you can learn. So here's how you can prep the right way. Brush up on core fundamentals like the accounting equation, journal entries, and financial statement preparation. Spend time building projects that prove you can do the work. Set up companies in QuickBooks. Create month-end closing procedures. Prepare basic financial statements. Practice with platforms like LinkedIn Learning or the accounting modules in course careers that simulate real-world scenarios. When I started out, I got my first role at NG Gas and LNG by showing them my internship work from Hillcorp Energy. I could explain exactly what I did and how I added value to their accounting department. If you're entry level, this project-based approach is enough to get you hired. If you've got some experience, you may also need to prepare for technical questions about revenue recognition, month-end procedures, or compliance requirements. The key is practice by doing, not just by studying. Now that you have everything it takes to become an accountant in 3 to 6 months, I can't say the journey will be easy, but I promise you it can be fulfilling. From my own experience, going from 58K to 100K and seeing students land their first accounting roles, the opportunities in this field are incredible. If you're serious about starting, don't stop here. Take the free Course Careers intro course linked below. It's the best step to actually getting hired. Congrats on how far you've come, and until next time, cheers.